Today we have a big rival competition, the biofuels against the fossil fuels. There is rumored to be first-hand ethanol plant workers in the game today, and also there will be a guest appearance. Stay tuned for the competition. Hello and welcome to the Biofuels Network. Today I am your host Marcus Hemphill, and I will be covering the competition. First, we have some benefits of biofuels. Ethanol is one of the best tools for fighting air pollution. Ethanol lowers the carbon monoxide emissions by 30% and reduces carbon dioxide emissions by 27%. Ethanol contains 35% oxygen, which makes it burn more cleanly and completely than gasoline. Vehicles that use ethanol actually help to offset fossil fuels' greenhouse gas emissions by 35 to 45%. The use of 10% ethanol blends reduces greenhouse gas emissions by 12 to 19%, and today about 70% of America's gasoline and the majority of gasoline sold in Iowa contains an E10 blend. Now if you don't believe that, let's hear it from a couple of different experts that I had a chance to interview with when I was at the Poet Biorefining ethanol plant in Jewell, Iowa.
It's reducing our greenhouse gases. One of the main benefits is probably create some localized jobs. That brings in some people, and it also employs people that are in the neighborhood as well.
For the community, it brings a lot of jobs to the local area. For Iowa, being a big farm agricultural state, brings a lot of income to the state itself.
Directly, it's created, obviously we employ about 40 to 45 people here, but indirectly, you've got, you probably can't put a number on it, but you got all the extra trucks that are on the road hauling ethanol and DDGs and corn and that stuff. So a lot of it in that aspect, but you also got other entities selling the ethanol and selling the DDGs that also create some jobs as well.
Now let's talk to an Iowa citizen who is currently an ethanol user.
Well, definitely the farmers benefit because they're getting a higher price from their corn. The ethanol manufacturers, obviously, that's the basis of their business, so people who invest in the ethanol plants are getting from it. The environment is benefiting from it because the ethanol puts less carbon into the atmosphere, so a lot of people win from it.
And with that, the biofuels now earn their second point for providing jobs for the local community and for others in Iowa. In Iowa, there are over 20 ethanol plants that produce ethanol and valuable livestock feed in the form of distillers' grains. The biofuel and ethanol industry support more than 83,000 jobs throughout the state. Iowa is the leader in ethanol production. It has more ethanol plants and produces more gallons of ethanol than any other state. Since there is such a boost in demands for renewable fuels, $1.6 billion was added to Iowa's gross domestic product. The last round in today's competition, we will be talking about why renewable fuels are good for the nation. They are good for the nation because, as previously stated, they are homegrown. It can be done right here in Iowa. Renewable fuels minimize the dependability on foreign oil and fossil fuels. The United States has been importing high amounts of gasoline, 37 million gallons per day. We import 2/3 of our oil, and some predict our dependency will climb to 70% in the upcoming years. In 2008, the ethanol industry contributed to $65.5 billion in the nation's gross domestic product. By using ethanol-blended fuels, we can help reduce the need for imported fuel, reduce the amount of greenhouse gases we release, and provide jobs within our communities and our state. And with that, the biofuels score the third and final point, beating out the fossil fuels in today's competition, bringing the final score 3-0. Thank you for watching today. I am Marcus Hemphill, reporting for the Biofuels Network. Good night.